Hello, everyone. My name is Rod. With my wife, we lead La Molina Vineyard that we planted this church almost 7 years ago, and it's been a tremendous challenge, and it's been so exciting to see people saved, coming to the Lord. And I'd like to share you for a bit what's going on here. So we meet every Sunday between 70, maybe 80 people, kids included, and um, and it's been really exciting because almost 2 years ago we rented the place where we meet right now. It's not separate from Sundays. It's the same place where we have the offices. So it was a big challenge financially and also to fill the place because we weren't enough to fill that place. But now this year, thanks to God, it's been amazing that we cannot fit more people in here. So God has been really good with us. He's been really faithful. We've been working really hard the last years to reach out to the community, to serve people and to show them that Jesus is real and that he exists and he's pure love and he's for them. So on Sundays we're getting ready the congregation to adjust all the timing to have another Sunday service because we don't have enough budget to rent a bigger place. But meanwhile we'll have a second service, and when we fill those two, maybe we'll go to a bigger place. And So that's what's been going on in terms of Sundays. I recently wrote a small group training manual, so I'm going to start teaching this in March, and we're going to launch new small groups. We have so far four small groups. We call it connection groups. So and it's just for relational and small talk and some worship and having fun doing ministry. And so far we have four, and we plan this year maybe to launch 2 or 3 more, so people could get into, because we want to be a church of small groups, not with small groups. And we have men's group, we have a women's group, there's a kids ministry. In next week they're going to start having like a summer activities. Here is summer, the weather is wonderful. You should come and check. But so the kids, they're in summer, then on holidays, so the church are having some activities for them, so we can reach out to the community, and the parents could eventually start coming as well. And the youth and students, they recently started doing alpha because that we saw the last term that there's lots of new young people coming. So instead of, maybe half of them are new, so instead of running an alpha separate for them, we just included alpha into the youth and students activities. So that's what they are doing right now. We have also a ministry, an area in church for prayer and intercession, because we believe that it is important that the leadership and the church is covered in prayer. I think that we've succeeded because you guys in the UK have been praying for us. God has used your prayers to avoid attacks over our lives, and to help us thrive in ministry, and so that the message of Jesus, when we present it to people, their hearts would be more open. I believe that those prayers beforehand have helped us win the war and the battle, hopefully the war. Last year in November, we had a leadership retreat. It was the first time we had all the people that serve in church come into a leadership retreat. And it was my very first time teaching about the last chapters of Revelation, teaching why we do what we do. It's because we want to get into that moment face to face with Jesus. So we're running alpha courses. We had, just starting this year, we had a welcome dinner. We had almost 15 people coming to a welcome dinner, and for us, for a small church, please let me tell you that for a small church like ours, having a welcome dinner with 15 people is amazing. So Next week we're going to have baptisms. There are 7 people wanting to give this step of faith, to step in faith and say yes to the Lord in front of everyone. So please be praying for us. Please pray for us for this baptism, for the Alpha courses, for this new season of small groups, and for the 2 Sunday services. So that's what's going on over here. So may the Lord bless you and thank you for being there for us. Bye-bye.